Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. My people, they say there are new secrets that have been revealed in the palace of Ile Ife, because nothing is hidden under the sun. It might be a secret today, but tomorrow it will be exposed. And when God said it is okay for a certain thing, it is going to end. Ever since Queen Naomi left the palace, even Wurola, a lot of people have been coming up with different reasons. They are just guessing, because no one have said that this is why they left the palace. Others are saying it's because of the king's infidelity life and all of that. Different people are saying different things. Some even went as far as saying that it is the intimidations and frustration from the three sisters of the king, who have been parading themselves, feeling so important in the palace, making people believe that they are supposed to be worshipped and all of that. So some said it's because of their bullying and the intimidations that made this Olories, Queen Naomi and Wurola, left their brother. So a lot of people came up with a lot of things, and considering the fact that these three, they supported Mariam, who is also a bully, who is not good, So a lot of people strongly believe that they contributed to the reason why Queen Naomi left the palace, and Wurola too, because it looks as if they are the ones managing the affairs of the palace. They dictate what happens in the palace and all of that. So, but there was this interview that one of the eldest among them, I've forgotten the name, the eldest of the three sisters. There was on one of the interviews that they were asking her, how are you, as in how they contributed in their brother's life and all of that. They said that their brother have the mind of his own, that whatever that his brother is doing is entirely his decision, that they don't contribute to what their brother is doing. They can only advise him, and sometimes he doesn't even take their advice. And this is not the first time we have been hearing that the king doesn't take advice from anyone, that he decides on what he do. And that is why he's having problem in most of the things that he is doing. Because every human being, especially a first-class monarch who will be faced with a lot of challenges, he needs advice. So, but not from those ones that will destroy his home and marriage. Because they said at a point, people started accusing these three sisters of his, saying that they are the reason his marriage doesn't last, due to how they contribute to his personal and family life and all of that. So a lot of people have come up with different reasons why Queen Naomi left the palace, especially that of Queen Naomi. During Wurola's time, they said the Wurola caught her husband with one woman like that and all of that. So with all these dramas and different opinions from different people, different reasons, one cannot say that this is the exact reason why these women left the king. So, but this time around, they said the Ooni sisters, who were kind of not digging out the truth from the palace, who were kind of supporting some people against others, they have realized their mistakes, and now they are up for the truth. They are up to support their brother to achieve positivity in the palace and all of that. And that is why they said the moment they realize the actual person that Mariam is, the real type of a person that she is, they detach from her. They stop being her friends, because we do know that from what we are hearing allegedly, they are the ones who brought Mariam into the palace. They supported her. They were supporting her even when she was doing something that is not good. They were busy supporting her. But recently, they said they are no longer on Mariam's side, and now they are out to make sure that there is peace and tranquility in their brother's life and in the palace as well, because we do know that if anything goes wrong on that palace, it is going to affect them very well. And they, as a princess of the land, they're supposed to be organizing and keeping everyone in a good position, not siding with some others to intimidate others. So according to what they are saying that a lot of people have blamed them so much, especially this Queen Naomi's why Queen Naomi left the palace. But from what they are saying, they have exposed the real secret who happens to be. According to them, they said that the reason why Wurola left that palace was because of Ronke. Ronke, that according to them, they said Ronke knew the king even before he became king. That they have been together for quite a long time, Ronke and Ashley, because it's like they say Ronke's mother is from Ashley's side and all of that. So he has known the king. As a matter of fact, he had been controlling the king, saying what happens in his life even before he became king. So when he married Wurola, Wurola left because it was everything that Ronke said that is happening in her home. That it was Ronke who dictates what happens, and it doesn't go well with Wurola, who sometimes got intimidated by Ronke's commands and all of that. They said it was Ronke who tells the king how to run his home, you know, and it got to a point where Wurola could not take it any longer, and the intimidation was so much that she had to leave the king, you know, and she did not stop. She continued even when the king married Queen Naomi. They said Queen Naomi, who had been so calm and naive, and we know that Queen Naomi is just 20-something when the king married her. So they said even when the king married Queen Naomi, it is still Ronke who is dictating what happens in the family. You know, sometimes she will be intimidated by Ronke's command and all of that. You know, that it is what Ronke told the king to do that he is doing, and it is not going well with Queen Naomi, because Ronke is not a good person. She will see that this thing is not good, and it is not good for. Let's say that she's in she's in her husband's house, so another person from another who is still a concubine. No, they say she's a concubine now, but she was commanding authority and everything. And because the king respects her a lot, that they don't know if she's using anything to make their brother look as if she is in charge. Of course, she's older than the king too. So because of that age and all of that, they said they were respecting her, giving her the respect that she does not deserve. And she was busy controlling everyone in the king's life. You know, concubine controlling a queen. You can imagine that. So when the intimidation was so much for Queen Naomi, that was why the main reason she left the palace. Not even because of what people are saying that it is the sisters. Then another person that contributed then was Ashley, because Ashley and Ronke, they are working hand in hand to see that they enter the palace and all of that, and they really succeeded. So, but they said this time around that the Ooni sisters have stand up for all of them, that anyone they do anyhow this time, anyone that do anyhow this time will collect woto from the Ooni sisters. That this time around they are not going to side anybody. That their mission in the palace right now is to see that there is peace and everyone behaves herself the right way. So it's good though. So a lot of people have been reacting, telling them, why would they come up to tell us this? What did they do to stop Ronke? Are they not the daughters? Are they not the women in charge of that palace? What did they do to stop Ronke? But you do know that they cannot take any action once the king is there. So that is the major problem here. But it's not. It's like they are now out to fix Ronke back to back. Anyways, now so we hear them. But don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're here to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Bye for now. Love you guys.